Day one of the National Labour Congress nationwide show partial compliance in Abuja as workers' union vows to continue their industrial action until their demands are met. Our correspondent Folashade Olusegun visited the Federal Secretariat and the National Assembly, where she captures the impact of the declared industrial action on the activities of the day.
Labour workers in the Federal Capital Territory might have shunned the ongoing strike by the National Labour Congress, NLC, as little or low compliance was observed. Moving around Federal Capital Territory, workers are seen to be going about their daily activities at the Federal Secretariat in Abuja. Some banks and other commercial businesses in the city centre are also open for business, as customers are seen going in and out of the premises. Some of the workers described the ongoing nationwide strike by the Labour Union and its affiliates as unacceptable, stating that it will further add to the current hardship in the country.
In a situation whereby one man is attacked and you are holding the whole nation ransom, it's uncalled for. They need to go back to a drawing board and do the needful. We need them. They should not disappoint us. Call Nigerians out for something genuine, something reasonable, not because they lynch NLC president, the whole nation should be shut down. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Well, the ongoing strike, to me, is sensible and is still not making sense because the cause of this present strike is what I'm considering. The NLC, they are not on strike now because of the interest of the masses. To me, they are on strike because their boss was beaten in Owerri, in Imo State, according to people allegedly accusing the governor of Imo State. I believe that is the reason why they are on strike. Instead of them to be on strike, protecting the interests of the masses, trying to protect the economy of Nigeria for things to work well. So they are only protecting their own. That is what I believe.
At the National Assembly, we noticed the strike did not affect the plenary at the Red and Green Chamber, as some staff of the legislative arm of government joined the exercise, while those who did not join were barred from gaining access into the building. Expressing their displeasure with this situation, some of the workers described the ongoing strike as an unacceptable move by the union leaders.
It is not what we want this time around. We know nobody, even in your family. If you take a strike, how do you progress? Everybody knows that strike is not the best option for this country. We are at a level where everybody should come together and we move this country forward, including the labours. How can they talk of strike at this time, this critical time? Look at how the fuel is going high everywhere, and you say you want to add strike to it. What are you adding strike for? What can strike do for us? What benefit? You now that is interviewing me here now, if you don't come out now, how do you sustain your own movement? How do you sustain your organization if you go on strikes? So we should be able to put ourselves in the other shoe. If you're Labour, put yourself in the government shoe. If your government, put yourself in Labour's shoe.
As many argue that the reason for the ongoing nationwide strike by NLC is unacceptable, some offices at the Federal Secretariat is open for its workers to commence the daily activities. Despite the low turnout observed in the city centre, some workers we spoke with in one of the ministries said they are here to get a circular in that regard. Reporting from Abuja, Folashade Olusegun.